Welcome back. You know, the mere mention of bed bugs can give anyone the creepy crawlies, and that's why we have Rob Metal, owner of Buffalo Exterminators, here to talk a bit more about what you do, and you brought your associate.
Yes.
How are you?
Brandon, right?
Yes, correct.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, so tell us off the jump what exactly bed bugs are and why we need to be on the lookout for them.
They're a little insect. They almost look like an apple seed.
Oh, really?
Yes. And
That small?
That small. As a matter of fact, I have some bed bugs here. Would you like to see them? Maybe you can focus in and take a look at them.
Oh, you brought them with you?
Not live, though.
Okay.
From a bed bug job we did yesterday.
Okay, well, we'll see them. Okay, he has them in his pocket.
Well, no, they are in a bag.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if you guys can.
I'll hold them up to the
Because everyone always
screen.
says, can you really see them? So I figured.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's really, really small, so I don't think you guys are going to be able to see them. But they're small, little, they do look like little seeds in here. And what do you guys do when you're searching for the bed bugs?
We'll pull off the sheets, lift up the mattress, look on the seams, underneath the box spring.
These right here at the bottom of the bag, it's kind of hard to tell, but you see those little brown dots? Those are actual bed bugs, right?
Yes, yes.
Nice. And so tell me more about the process when people call you. How do they know they have them?
They're usually getting bit.
Yeah.
At night when you're sleeping, the carbon dioxide coming out when you breathe, they're attracted to that and the heat from your body heat. So they're coming up, they're biting you, and some people are allergic. They get 4 little dots. Some people get a rash all over them, and they can't figure out what's going on. They panic, and eventually they call us.
Okay, so this is the perfect time because we do like spring cleaning. So, I mean, or is it always super obvious that you have them, or are there some little signs that you can see maybe before it gets really, really bad?
Usually by the time it gets bad is when you realize you have it. But you start seeing little blood splatters because, you know, they'll scratch themselves in the night, or the little excretion, little dots from the bed bugs.
Okay, so those are the signs?
Yeah, absolutely.
And unfortunately, bed bugs aren't the only household pets that we need to look out for, right? What are some of the other common critters that we can keep an eye out for?
Ants, mice.
Fleas.
And you guys take care of all of that,
Yes.
right? So what's the process like when people call you? What do you do when you come into their home?
Well, it depends what we're looking for.
Okay.
For bed bugs, we'll start taking off the sheets, lift up the couches, the bed frames.
Oh, because they can spread all over
Yes.
to different furniture, right? It's not, it has the name bed bugs, but it's not just necessarily
Right.
in your bed.
They could be in the couches.
Okay.
And they go in the wall voids,
Oh, wow.
and they can hide in the wall voids without feeding for over a year.
Oh, my goodness. And imagine that they've been in your house for over a year and you had no idea.
Well, you probably know.
You probably knew, but
Yeah.
you didn't think.
But a vacant home, if someone had bed bugs and
Yes.
moves out, the next tenant comes in,
And that's what you're going to
yeah.
see. Okay, now that I'm thoroughly creeped out by these pets, I'm glad we had you on to let us know all about the Hope, right? So you're just a call away, right? Tell me
Yes.
about the process, the fees that you guys charge, and how does it work?
Go ahead.
So the process is we send somebody out there to do a thorough inspection of the house. Okay, it's free inspection. We don't charge to come out there. Our number one concern is to put the customer's mind at ease and tell them just calm down there in good hands with us. The fees depends on how big the house is on the square footage, but we're a reasonable price, and we won't stop until it's taken care of.
I really like that you said that because if someone's coming to you with bed bugs or any sort of
They're frantic.
infestation, they're so frantic and so anxious. So I
Yes.
really love that you're just there to calm them
One
down.
thing I wanted to mention, if a company tells you to throw out your stuff, call another company. Everything can be treated.
Okay, everything can be saved.
Yes.
That's good to
And,
know.
and some people panic, they throw the stuff out. And what they're doing is actually, when they're taking it out, they're dropping bed bugs along the way.
Yeah.
So now your whole house needs to be treated.
And that's how they could get into the wall voids as well.
Okay, that's great information. Thank you so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
in and talking
Absolutely.
to us. Remember, when you need help from the creepy crawly experts, give them a call at 716-BUGS-BUGS-BUGS or find them over at their website, buffaloexterminators.com. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for having us.
Well, a new animated movie is taking flight this Christmas, and the head of UFC discusses the recent merger with WWE. CBS News correspondent Michael George has today's Eye on Entertainment report from New York.
Let's fly.
A Family of Ducks is coming to theaters near you this holiday season. The animation company Illumination has unveiled the trailer for Migration, about a feathered family trying to convince dad to go on the vacation of a lifetime. The original screenplay is by Mike White, behind HBO's hit show White Lotus. The president of UFC says the recently announced merger with World Wrestling Entertainment will help create more professional wrestling fans.
Loyalty, unity, and whatever you want to call it, you can build these powerhouse brands and this massive business.
The nearly $21.5 billion deal was announced this week.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Boom Talk today.
And the new film, How to Blow Up a Pipeline, tells the story of a group of climate activists set on taking down an oil pipeline in West Texas. It's adapted from a book of the same name and encouraged the cast to think about their own environmental activism.
I think because of Congress's failure to do anything about this, it has definitely made me think about what little we can do, but maybe not so little as like a group of 8 people like in this movie can do to help.
The movie hits theaters this Friday.
Damn, this place is sick. You guys cooking meth in here?
Well, spring is here, and it's that time again to start getting your house cleaned up. But it's not all about the inside. Joining me in the studio now is Ryan Pyatt, president of Western New York Pressure Washing. Ryan, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Now tell me first about how you got your start.
So I got my start, I actually was a helper, an employee of a pressure washing company. And then from there, that company actually closed, and then I actually started my own.
Okay, so tell me about Western New York Pressure Washer. What do you guys do?
Yep, so we are an exterior cleaning company. We focus on pressure washing and soft washing. We focus on residential and commercial areas. So anything that has to do with gutter cleaning, house cleaning, roof treatments, deck washing, anything that has to do with the exterior cleaning of your house, we can fix it.
Definitely. So we're seeing pictures of that too. Oh, you guys even do trucks and stuff.
Fleet as well, yes.
Nice. So that's really an important time. We're starting to get that good weather,
Yes.
right? And we're so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. My allergies can feel it. But we're so close to that warm weather where people want to go outside. They want to have people at their house. And most of the time you have people on the outside of your house, so people don't think about it. But yeah, you absolutely need to get your houses clean.
Absolutely.
Now, how does pressure washing improve the home, patio, or deck?
So in a variety of ways, aside from the visual aspect, pressure washing can help, extend the life of a lot of things around your house, such as your roof, the siding of your house. We do pressure washing and sealing to protect cracks in concretes. So there are a lot of things aside from the visual aspect of pressure washing that can help actually save you money in the long run.
Wow, that's a great point. Everyone wants to save money. Replacing a roof or a ceiling, that
Absolutely.
is not cheap. So
Right.
if you can do this upkeep, obviously it's like a win-win
Yeah.
because you're saving money, but you're also making it look nice.
Absolutely, much cheaper in the long run.
And why does pressure washing improve your home, patio, or deck?
It improves it in a variety of ways. It improves it, we do certain things that we have chemicals, certain things that need to be.
That's okay. And
Yeah.
how does the process work when someone calls to get a hold of you guys?
So we make it very easy for the process. We can normally do all of our estimates online. So you can call us. We can normally view the property online. For any larger projects, such as apartment complexes or anything like that, restaurants, we generally either have myself or a wash tech come out, and then we can provide an estimate that way.
What do you want your clients to feel when they come to you? Because, this is a process. They're letting you come to their home and do a lot of work. What's kind of the rapport you have with your clients?
Yeah, so trust is the number one thing. We want to make sure that our customers trust that we have the knowledge and ability to perform these washes on their house, because without the correct education, you can actually do some damage. So we want to make sure that our customers trust us, and then we want to build that relationship so that way they can continue to call us in the future.
And I love that you have hands-on experience, right? So you've done this, you've been the actual people or the person pressure washing these homes and vehicles, and so you kind of bring that when you find your team, right?
Yep, absolutely. So I'm currently not the one that actually does the washes anymore. We have a great staff of wash techs that are very educated and they know what they're doing. That allows me to grow the business and be the salesperson for the company.
And what is kind of the reaction that clients get when they see the before and after?
Oh my gosh, they are absolutely astounded. You know, they can't believe that they waited so long first, and then when they do see, you know, what their property looked like, it reminds them of the day they bought it, they say. So that, you know, we definitely like to bring a lot of pride to our customers through their home ownership.
Definitely. You first of all, your home is your home, right? That's your sanctuary.
Yep.
And it's really easy to let things slip around, but then when you get to see something that you love, that you spend so much time in, turn so beautiful again, it's kind of like, oh my goodness, that is my home.
I know. Yep, they love it so much.
Well, all right, Ryan, thank you so much for coming in today. You can find more about Ryan, his team, and what they do by heading over to their website, westernnewyorkpressurewash.com. Thank you again for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Still to come on Daytime Buffalo, it's not too early to celebrate Earth Day. We're talking to Re-Tree Western New York about a tree planting workshop they're hosting for free. And prom season is almost upon us. Find out how your student can be the belle of the ball without breaking the bank. That's to come.